Hi there folks, my name is Bondo. Welcome to our Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World Let's Play video. This is episode number 1. I've chosen a random leader to be selected by the computer, and they have chosen Haile Selassie, or however you wish to pronounce that, of Ethiopia. Ethiopia's unique ability is that they get 20% combat bonus when fighting units from a civilization that has more cities than us. I'm probably going to use this defensively because I don't like going too aggro in this game because I find the backlash from going too aggro and capturing and burning down cities and stuff like that is pretty high. Our special unit is the Mahal Safari, which is a strong frontline land unit, specializes in fighting in rough terrain and defending near the Ethiopian capital. It has a pretty high strength, and I believe it replaces the Foreign Legion. I'll double check that. And the Stele, or Steel, or however you wish to pronounce that, I'm going to call it Steel just because it's how I've been pronouncing it in my head. It is a unique building that is available to us right off the bat. Gives us +2 culture, +2 faith. And I'm going to try to remember to let the computer build that for me when, if and when we go tradition, because I think that's probably where we're going to go. So this is just the start of the game. I will let you know I'm on King difficulty, small size map, and Pangaea size. King and small just to keep things going a little quicker and to help me as I'm talking while I'm playing. I've taken off the time victory condition. Only because I find domination, science, diplomatic, and cultural to be so flavorful that I find the time constraints to be a little weakening. And then when the game suddenly ends and you weren't paying attention to the timeline, you're kind of like, oh well. I mean, I was almost beaten by diplomatic when I was rushing for science, and now I get beaten by score from some fairly arbitrary person because the AI built a bunch of cities or something. Taking a look at our starting area. Wow. Lots of hills, and we have 2 copper, 2 stone. Production is going to be pretty sexy here. And our defense is going to be pretty nice too because we have all of these forests. We're going to move our guy out just to check around. I'll start with our production. We're going to go scout into how did that work? Right. You get the Stele, the Steel, right off the bat. Does it replace something? Replaces the monument. Okay, so we are going to go into Shrine then. Scout into couple turns into Worker, then right into Shrine, back into Worker. Because we get some bonus to Faith nice and early with that Stele. Open technology tree. Yeah, we'll go into pottery for the reasons I just mentioned. We are playing in a Pangaea map, so we're probably going to run into cities pretty early. Advanced weapons. Look at that. I'm going to leave this guy alone here to start with. Ooh. That's a nice little expansion spot. Something to keep in mind. Very nice. Another goodie hut. I like these things. Hoping for a technology is what we're hoping for. Just because those free early techs are so useful, especially if they're a tile improvement tech. Archery. You know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Archery is a tech that I take every single time anyway, early, because I love archery. Archers are so powerful, and they're going to be extra powerful in our forests for defense. I see some jungle tiles down here. And there's a marsh here, so cutting through here isn't going to be any faster. Wow. I apologize for the continued pauses here. I'm muting my mic so I can sneeze or clear my throat. Right, so we said we were going to go into Worker, right? So let's do that for 5 turns, because we have 5 turns until pottery kicks in. Oda Nobunaga. Oh. Okay, so he's showing up there. A little bit deserty in here. I kind of like the terrain layout of our map. Generally, last few games I've been starting, I have a lot of desert. So I like not seeing, I mean, there's some over here, obviously, but we got a map. Okay, so Oda's down here. We have some possibility for another ruins down here, so we're going to go over there. So we got gold, citrus, fish. What do you got? 20 culture and another ruins. So you're going to move down. We're going to spend our culture now. Based on the layout of this map, we're not going to have too many cities. We're going to be in contention. Oh, there's some marble here too. We're going to be in contention with the Oda probably pretty quick. He's a very warmongery civ. So I'm thinking protection is the way to go. And we keep our cities low. It'll help our unique ability, which gives us that 20% combat bonus when we're at war with cities with war with civs with fewer cities. So we are going to choose tradition, which is what I just chose there. And you know what? I didn't look at our citizen management. We just grew to 2 citizens. So as soon as it's our turn again, okay, we will change our production to the shrine. Oh, that's the other reason we're taking tradition, is for the free stele, or steel, with legalism. Choose research. We'll look at that in a sec. Let's go to our citizen management. Stone is always a high priority for us as a first tile to improve, or to at least work, and I'm fine with the auto choice of the next. Oh, who do we find? Mount Kailash, which is faith. 6 faith and 2 happiness. Barbarian encampments, the worst ruins to get. But yeah, there's the other ruins that I was talking about. That I was expecting anyway. I guess it could have just ended here and not given us anything. So we do have to choose what we're going to go into here. I think mining is the safe one. Generally I go pottery into mining, and why argue with success right now? We have discovered Florence. We got some gold out of that. 100 gold. That's always a bonus. And it looks like we're probably going to get another 30 over here, because we're going to meet them before Japan will. Bratislava. Okay, and how many turns do we got left on that? 5. Okay. Move one over. Just continuing to explore. Oh, we got some more barbarians down here. I wonder how far down this is going to go. If you pop out, oh, you're getting bombarded. Perfect. Let's fire on them. Fire on you. Oh. Well, let's explore up here. Always a chance. If this is just a rounded edge of the continent, there's a good chance that we'll find more ruins up here. Oh, we found a city-state at the very least. Killed a barbarian brute while defending. You killed a barbarian brute. Perfect. Oh, we got one. Oh, because it's a hill. We will bombard you. A couple more turns until... Ooh. Yeah, he's blockading that, so we're going to lock in here. And that will help with food, and it will help with production. I think we're probably going to want to go into masonry nice and early here too. Hanoi. And we can bombard. You've met Hanoi. Barbarian has been spotted in your territory. We already dealt with him. There's legalism. And our faith. 2 faith before our shrine is even done. So the religion game might be pretty good here. Some early things to think about: stone circles, the copper iron, salt one. I think that's faith. It might be culture. We'll take a look at that when we get there. Into the jungle. We're 1 ahead on movement here, so he's not gonna get whatever we get. Ooh, it was on the wrong side. Okay, we got a bunch of updates here. You found that. We found you. You are... Did you kill him? No, it didn't. That barbarian's there. You were trespassing in the lands of Hanoi. And just clearing out some things up here. Still might get a tech up here, or a ruins rather. Science, no. Do we want to go back into an archer? No, we can buy an archer. Let's buy an archer. We've got a lot of gold because we got that 100 gold pick up ruins, and we found a lot of city-states. So turn 16 archer, it's pretty good. At least I think it's pretty good. I might be talking completely ridiculously. Granary will give us from wheat, bananas, and deer. No, we don't want the granary just yet. It does give that +2 food, but food's not too big of an issue where we're situated right now. I think this still might be our best bet. There's so much fish over here, and that'll help with production. And if we 1, 2, 3, it'll give us 2 of the fish, the wheat, and we get +1 production from here, here, and here, and 3 here, 3 here. I think that's pretty good. Let's see what this is up here, and we'll figure out where our next spot's going to be. But we're going to build. Nope. Did I hit settler? I did. I'm going to continue with our worker. Choose research. Animal husbandry looks like it might be good, but we don't know what condition we're going to take. I like getting the cash money. With our resource diversity here, we're going to have nice trade routes. Some pretty nice trade routes. I think this is a safe expansion for us. No one's going to kind of go around us. Oda's going to want down here. And as far as diversity goes, like here might even be a great spot. It'll give us things like science as a backup. I'm thinking here as a coastal spot. Because 1, 2, 3, it'll give us both of these citrus. So let's do that. Let's work on that. Let's get into masonry because we will need to remove jungle, and we will need to improve these 2 tiles here. So we'll go into masonry. Ooh, what gloom and despair do you bring to me? None, except your doom if you try to fight me. Let's give him the experience. Block him off. He won't be able to go through because of the barbarian. Hello. Nope, we're not going to go any embassies just yet. You can go to sleep in there. You can move down. And yeah. Gonna get another ancient ruins. You won't be able to get it next turn. You were able to snag the extra 15 gold. Let's pick this up before we do anything. Animal husbandry. Sick. Absolutely sick. Did we find any horses out of that? We did. 1. Yeah, that makes... That will be even grabbed by here, and it will be worked by either of these cities if we choose. So that's good. Let's see. Shrines, no. We're not going to have enough of them. Tundra, no. Desert, no. Copper, iron, salt. Copper, we don't have any salt. We only have 2, maybe 3 copper at the end. No. HP, growth, production, culture from pastures. We do have a fair amount of pastures. No. I don't really like that because it doesn't give us enough. God of War, God of the Sea, festivals, wine, incense. Happiness is good. Protection is great. Science from city connections is pretty good. We may go science comboed with diplomatic and then see which one pans out the best for us. Cash money is always good with freedom, and it's great for city-states. So if we're not really going for one direct thing, I don't care how we win, really. Monument to the Gods, Ancient Classical Wonders. Well, what do we care about for wonders? We can't get the pyramids. We can get Temple of Artemis, Great Library, Stonehenge for faith. We might push Stonehenge soon here, but I don't think we need to take a whole belief system just to get Stonehenge. and certainly we're not going to do it for too many of our wonders. And it's only ancient classical, so no. Natural wonders, no. Plantations, no. Not enough of them to make that worth it. Border growth, jungle tiles. Culture from jungle tiles is always nice, but it's looking like only one of our cities is going to be jungly. Cities on rivers, faith, banana, citrus, wheat. Citrus, there's not enough bananas. There's nothing for forest tiles, eh? I'm thinking we take the happy, because we're going to have, and I know people are probably yelling at me, maybe we should take ranged combat strength just so other cities can't take it. In fact, I'm kind of leaning towards that. Production is always great. You know what? Let's either production or happy. We're going to have some big cities, some Tiggle cities, but yeah, we're not going to take production. Production in cities with population. Production here is going to be good. Down here might be a little harder. So yeah, we'll take God of Craftsmen. We're going to be builders. And I know that some people are screaming at me. It was like, well, if you're not going domination and you're going science and diplomatic, why are you focused so much on something like that? Well, because I'm the one who's playing and it's fun for me, so that's why I'm choosing it. Always make the decision at the end of the day for what's more fun. I can't believe how many ruins we're finding in this game. And because we've already found, I think, 2 techs for free, it really doesn't matter what we're getting anymore. This is kind of an oddly shaped continent. 60 faith. Ooh. Ooh, that is beautiful. Let's take off this grid. It looks ugly. I can't believe the luck we're getting. So there's 2 copper up here. That's really an ugly city. Easy to defend, but it's pretty ugly. No resources along here. Oil later. I mean, one of the reasons I like snapping up land is because if you want to get uranium or oil later in the game, the more land you have, the more likely you're going to have one of those resources within your borders. You can attack here. Next turn we get to start tile improving. And you can wait a turn because you have to wait for our friends to come anyway. Who have we met? Brussels and Arabia. You're done, right? Yes, you're done. Arabia. I haven't played with Arabia in a while. I tend to like playing with them. Finish worker back. What do we need to build? Temple of Artemis? No, I'm thinking another archer. We don't have any trade routes yet. Do we want another archer? What's down here? Spearman. I want him to come back up. So let's build a settler. That's what we shall do. And I don't know how long ago we started this video. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to put a cut in here. We'll move you inside. Kill you off. Move our worker onto here. Let you just wait out. We'll have you start making some gold. We'll go to our next turn, and at the start of the turn, we'll put a cut in the video. Masonry. Alright, so we'll start doing our masonry such things when we come back. Thank you for watching.